Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. It's Lisa from Critters'n Designs in Ontario, Canada, and I'm really happy to have you with me today. Today I'm going to showcase this Nourish and Flourish kit that is in the July to December mini catalog, and it's on page 5. And this kit is $54. And in Canada, $4 for every kit sold goes to support organizations working to end food insecurity in whichever country that the kit is sold. So I encourage you, if you're a kit lover, to go ahead and purchase this kit and help support businesses that are helping to end food insecurity. And with this kit comes this really cute little lunch bag. It's an insulated lunch bag. Sorry, pardon my throat. I caught a bug when I was babysitting my grandkids a couple of weeks ago, and I can't seem to shake it. So it comes with this insulated lunch bag, and I'll probably use it as a tool tote, or like a little tote when I travel to take stuff with me, like my little ink spots or whatever, because I just think it's great. And I'm retired or semi-retired, and I don't really take lunches anywhere, but I could certainly use it for toting stuff around. And it's beautiful. It's got this it's like a canvas, and it's got this ironed on vinyl, beautiful floral detail. It's really cute. I just love this. So in the kit, there's enough to make 9 different cards, 3 of 3 designs. So we're going to go ahead and open up this kit. I'm really excited to do this. As I mentioned in my last video, I've been kind of stockpiling kits for some reason, and I've never really taken, the little bit of time it takes to do a kit. So I thought, well, I have a pile of them, so I'm going to start going through them, and we're going to get them done. So in your kits, the kits are always 100% self-inclusive, meaning if it's a stamping kit, you're going to get all the pieces that you need, including ink, a stamping block, a little ink spot, and exclusive stamps to that kit. This particular kit is a non-stamping kit, so everything is pre-stamped for us, so it's pre-printed. So let's open up this kit and see what we have in here. So we have our envelopes. Let's see. So we have 3 of the Evening Evergreen. I think this is Evening Evergreen. Let's have a look. Oh, Shaded Spruce, not Evening Evergreen. So this is Shaded Spruce. This one is Pool Party. So you have 3 of each. And then this one is, let's see. I'm going to say this is Calypso Coral, but really light, because it's not pink enough to be Petal Pink, I don't think. So those are the envelopes. Quite often when I get paper pumpkins and things, I cut up the envelopes and use that as a background. So these are really pretty. And then we have our kits for the card bases, and they're pre-embossed. Wow, I love that. So these are pre-embossed. So we have like a little leafy one. This one is little chevron-y kind of things. There's 3 of those. And then this one looks like those little tiles. There is like an embossing folder in the annual catalog that looks like little tiles, and this is very similar. Boy, these are really cute. Okay, so those are the card bases. And then we have our mini glue dots. And our banners. Okay, these are stickers. Wow, that's cool. And our borders. Ooh, I like that. And then we have three sheets of punch out flowers that we can put on our cards. And let's see here. We have three sheets. These are French. I think these ones are Dutch. And these are English, and these are German, it looks like. So you get 3 sheets of each. So I'm going to punch out my English ones. I don't really know any Germans or Dutch people that I could send this to. So if anybody would like these, I'll happily pop them in the mail to you, because I don't think I'll use them. The French ones I might use. I have cousins who are French, so I may use the French ones. But the Dutch and the German, for sure, I won't be using. So let's see what we need. Also, in every kit, you do get an instruction sheet, and they're very detailed. They show you where to put your glue dots, where you put your dimensionals, even where to put your little gems. Oh, and I forgot, there's even a package of dimensionals and a package of little pearlized gems there. And also on every instruction sheet, you have a ruler. So it starts in the middle at 0, and it goes in centimeters to the right and inches to the left. So that's great if you have to measure ribbon or twine or anything like that. So for the first card, it looks like... So the first card has the floral embossed sheets. And it uses a green banner and the hello and some of the flowers. So I'm going to punch out some of the flowers here. So we need 2 yellow ones, 2 blue ones, and some greenery. So let's see. Okay, so that's our first card. So we'll put these all together. And our second card, well, you know what? Let's do one and then we'll do the next, because we'll end up just getting confused here. So our first card is the little floral embossed, which is very cute. Those leaves, not floral really. So the first thing I need is one of these stickers. And it shows, the directions are great. So it shows that you're going to put that right in the middle there. So we're going to pop this here in the middle. I think that's pretty centered. And we're going to pop the just saying hello up on dimensionals. This is very cute. Okay, and now we can place our florals around. So I'm going to pop some of these glue dots onto our flowers. I was looking in my storage closet in my craft room the other day, and I cannot believe how many kits and stuff, paper pumpkins, that I haven't had time to do. So I've made it my mission to get those things done. Problem is, I see a new kit and I think, oh, I need that. So then I have all kinds of kits and things, and I'm like, oh, now I have more. Okay, so the first one I'm going to do is pop one of these yellow guys behind here. One thing about kits is that they're very portable. So if you're going to the cottage and you're one of these cottagers that doesn't have TV or anything like that, or internet, you know, and you want something to do in the evening other than play cards. I'm not a huge card player, and I always bring something to do. Now I've put a couple of glue dots on one side of this flower, but I'm going to pop it up on one dimensional at the bottom, because if you look on here, it's got it on the top, but it's also lifted. So I'm going to go ahead and put the glue dots here and the dimensional onto the card. And I need one more little flower. And there we go. That is so cute. And we're going to use our little gems that came with the kit. I like these little pearlized gems. They're really pretty. I think I'm going to pop one on by the sentiment there. There. Wow, that is so cute. And I just had an idea for for the next one of these, because you can make 3. There's 3 in a kit. But I just had a great idea. I'm going to grab my, what color is that? Pool Party. I'm going to grab my Pool Party ink pad and a blending brush, and I want to try something. Okay, so let's take another one of those. I'll put this one over here. And I'm going to take my Pool Party and blending brush, and I just want to, I should have a scrap piece of paper here. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to just put this on some scratch paper here. Very lightly. Just put some color. It's very, very subtle, but I think it's going to make a big difference. Hopefully, anyway, we'll see. All right. So this is an alternative. Obviously, it doesn't come with a Pool Party ink, but I think that it's going to be really cute. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is take our Pool Party label. pop it over here. Well, that looks pretty already. And our Just Hello. What do I do with my dimensionals? Here we are. So pop this greeting up on dimensionals. That looks really pretty. And we need our flowers. So we need 2 of the yellow ones. The old olive leaves. And the 2 little blue flowers. Okay, so we need our glue dots. And that's going to go there. Goes there. Well, I think this is for a different card. I think I popped this one out by mistake. So I'm going to put that back over with the other ones. And okay, so let's get some glue dots on these. I'm going to use my pick tool here. Okay, and we need some gems. Okay, and one more. There. That is so cute. And I'm just amazed at what that little bit of shading did for the back. Okay, so I'm just going to burnish my fold here with my bone folder. There. So the difference is subtle, but it's, to me, it's a huge difference. Love it. Okay, and then another alternative that I saw online was very cute as well. And the demonstrator who did it cut off probably about an inch, maybe an inch and a half from the end. And she glued this onto here, but then the flowers were free, I was gonna say free flying, were free floating, I guess, floating. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my glue dots. I'm going to have these little glue dot papers throughout the house. The cats come down in here and then they track them all over the place. And just like dimensional backings, you find them in your bra, you find them in your underwear, you find them in the bathroom. They're everywhere. I leave a trail wherever I go. That's all right. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pop that here. You know what? I think I'm going to pop that back off. And I'm going to get a silicone sheet. And I think I'm going to put some of the... Now I'm using the silicone sheet because the glue dots won't stick to it. But I think I'm going to do what I did on the other card. And I'm going to take the Pool Party and just color it a little bit. Just to give it some dimension. I really like when you put ink on an embossed surface, it just looks so pretty. Just gives it that little bit of dimension. Again, this is, you know, optional if you don't have many supplies, but if you like the look and you don't have any supplies, you can certainly get them from Stampin' Up. Okay, and I'm going to do the same up here, but just in the middle, just a little bit in the middle here. I don't know what this will look like, but I think it'll be okay. All right, so we'll take our Just Say Hello. Oh, we need our banner. Forgot about my banner. And I'm going to put that right there. And my dimensionals. I really like this kit. It's so pretty. There. So I've got that centered on the banner. And then we need our flowers. So I need my third page of flowers here. So we've got our yellow. And our old olive leaves. Oops, wrong leaves. I need this one. And this one. And my two blue flowers. Okay. Just close this so I don't stick my finger in it. All right, so let's see. That is so cute. Okay, and here we have our little gems. Let's see, pop one over there. We have a runaway. And let's see, I guess we'll put one over here. There. So there's 3 different versions of the first card. Very similar, but very different as well. So that's card number 1. Okay, let's get rid of all of our little garbagey things here. Okay, and so for card number 2, we are using the tiled embossed base. I'm just going to put a light on here and see if that helps. I've got light. Well, it doesn't really. So this is the tile embossed. I really like that. So for this card, we need an orange banner sticker. And that goes right in the middle there. And we also need, let's see, these orange flowers. So 2 of these. And this one. And what color was that? Shaded spruce, I think, right? Yeah, shaded spruce. So we're using the shaded spruce leaves. And these little tulipy flowery things. Those are very cute. I just want to make sure that I'm not using things that I need for my next card here. So I think I'm okay. All right. So for this card, we're using the, I'll just fold this here. Sometimes the scoring isn't perfect. Just like when you do your own cards, if you don't burnish them, they don't always sit flat. Okay, so this time we're using I'm Lucky to Know You. I'm just so lucky to know you. So we're going to put some dimensionals on the back. And then we'll place the flowers all behind. So I'm going to center that here. And then we will start placing these guys. All right. Okay, so the first thing I need is a big flower. Just trying to think ahead what we will do for alternatives for this because I didn't open the kit earlier, so I actually didn't have a clue what was inside of it. Okay, so I'm going to pop that flower there. And I'm going to put the other one down here. Those little things stick to you like crazy. Okay, so that's going to go there. This one goes over here. So you can see the directions are fabulous. You don't have to. If you're new at card making, this definitely will get you started in the right direction. Okay, so pop this guy over here. Just gonna grab a drink. So I'm using my new Stampin' Up tumbler, insulated tumbler. These are available on the Stampin' Up website. I think they're 20, gosh, I can't remember how much they are, but they're fabulous. I had ice and water in it yesterday when I was down here working. And I came down this morning to do this video and there was still ice in there. So it holds the temperature very well. I haven't used it for hot yet, but I have a couple of them. I have that one and I have the Orchid Oasis, and I really like them. And my husband actually used one when he was out gardening the other day and he really liked it. Kept his drinks cold. Okay, so this is going to go under here. And that one's going to go up above. I like these mini glue dots on the sheets. I keep them from my paper pumpkins. They're a little bit smaller than the ones that you get on the roll. So if you need to have one that's really small for a bow or something, these ones are ideal because they are quite a bit smaller. There, put that there. And I can pop this guy here. This is really cute. I should be doing this out sitting in my backyard. Winters are very long and cold in Ontario, so you should take advantage of this summer when you get a beautiful day like today. And here I am in my basement instead of outside. And the last one. I just realized I have a leftover leaf from the card that I did last. The one with the pool party. I'll have to pop that on there. I just see it sitting here. I guess I forgot to put it on. Okay, we'll pop this guy here. Beautiful. That's so cute. Okay, then we'll take our gems. I don't typically put 5 gems on a card, but when you do put gems, you should keep the numbers odd as opposed to even numbers. Just like when you're decorating, if you put up a vase, put up 3 instead of 2. It just seems to balance things. That is so cute. Okay, what will we do for an alternative for the second one? Get rid of some. Oh, let me pop this on here while I think of it. Just need a little bit of 1 glue dot, I think. I'm gonna pop that right there. There. All right, so let's think about this for a sec. What will we do with our second card? What will we do? So we'll get our elements. So that I can think for a minute. What to do, what to do. I think this goes with the next card. I'll put that over there. I guess I could kind of do what I did with the other ones. I'm going to grab the Calypso Coral ink and another brush. And yeah, let's do that. So Calypso Coral. Make sure my brush is clean. All right, so Calypso Coral. Just load up my brush here. All right. So we need a banner. And I'll just close this guy. Some dimensionals. I think the Calypso Coral was a little bit darker than I was kind of hoping for, but it's probably okay. Oh yeah, that looks fine. All right, so let's get some glue dots going here. some little jemmies. This is very cute. Okay, final one. There, so that's card number 2. Okay, and then our third card of the same grouping. See if we can get rid of some of this. Maybe we'll do what we did on the other one as well. We'll give it a little haircut. Maybe about just over an inch, I think it looks like. And again, I'm just using what ink is left on my brush from before. Okay. All right, so we need one more of our banner thingies. And I'm going to center it. Well, it's not perfect, but it's okay. And this one I'm going to glue to the bottom like I did on the last card. And put my gems here so I don't lose them. I've had to postpone my classes this month because, as I said earlier, I babysat for my daughter a couple of weeks ago and I got this really awful bug. And my husband and I are still coughing up a lung, which is why I chose to do this recorded as opposed to live, because I knew I'd have to edit out all the coughing. But at least I have my voice back. There was probably a whole week where I could barely speak. And every time I did talk, I would just have a coughing fit. It was horrible. So we're both still coughing, but not nearly as bad as we were a week ago. All right, so I'm going to pop this here. Okay, and pop these up on dimensionals here. I'm going to put the dimensionals, I think, a little bit more centered. Oh, now hold on. I have to be careful here because I want this to hang over. So let's pop these up a bit. So I probably could have got away with 2 dimensionals on that one, but whatever. They're on there now. Make sure I had them on the top and not the bottom. There, so perfect, okay. And our flowers. beautiful. Okay, and we have our little gems. I think I'm just going to use 3 on this one because it seems, I don't know, a little bit busy-ish almost. So there are 3 versions of this card. Kind of cute. And then for the 3rd card, let's just get rid of our trash here. And then for our 3rd card, with the chevron edges, we'll do the first one the way it is in the kit. So let's see. All right, so the first thing we need to do is take our banner and lay it across the bottom of the card. There, like that. And we need one of these and the rest of our flowers. All right, so first things first, we're going to put some dimensionals on our banner. And that is going to be centered. I just think this looks so clean and lovely. It's beautiful. Okay, and then our flowers are going to go here and here. Okay, so the big one goes over here. I saw a preview of the August paper pumpkin that is available starting July the 10th to order. Oh, no, sorry, you can start ordering it on July the 11th, I believe. And it's all sunflowers. I can't wait to see it. I just saw a quick preview and it was really stunning, and it's got a special box. And this kit, the August kit, has 2 Stampin' spots in it and some bonus gold foil sheets that aren't even part of the kit. It's just a special gift that they're giving for this summer. So it looks really pretty. And this one goes here. So I'm anxious for that. So if you don't have a demonstrator and you're anxious to look at the paper pumpkin previews and videos and such, I would love to be your demonstrator and earn your business. And you can contact me anytime at crittersnink.com on my contact button, or you can just email me at crittersnink@gmail.com. And I'd be more than happy to get you set up either with paper pumpkin or this kit or any other supplies that you might need. And if you'd like to become part of the Critters and Creativity page, feel free to wander over there and join in. And if you'd like to join the team, I'd be more than happy to have you as part of the Critters'n design team. So that would be just awesome. Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm just going to pop this up. So they have this one going behind here. And then we have two little flowers. So we have big flowers and little flowers, right? So the big one goes here. And actually, I think I'll pop this guy up on a dimensional. All right, so I have this one like this on a dimensional. So I have a dimensional on the right-hand side and a couple of mini glue dots on the left. And then this one is going to, I'm going to pop this one up on a dimensional, I think. There we are. And then just glue dots for the rest. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. It's hard for me to talk, and I'm worried that I'm going to start coughing. But I'm with you in spirit. See what I mean? So, oh, I just heard the front door open. My husband is home from he flies radio control aircraft in the mornings with a bunch of retired guys, and they have a ball. And it gets them out of my hair, which is great. There we are. Oops. Put that other glue dot over there. Okay. And these last leaves. I was just debating whether I should have put the glue dot on the front or the back, but I think the back is just fine. Okay, and then my last little leaves, I'm going to put the glue dots on the front actually and stick it to the little flower. There. So cute. Okay, and now our gems. That can go there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I always have to have an odd number, so I'm going to pop this one onto here. Okay, so there's our first card. So cute. And then for the next card, I'm going to color of ink. This time I think I'm going to use Blushing Bride. Not Blushing Bride, Petal Pink. So let me go and grab my Petal Pink ink and a clean brush. Get some ink into that brush there a little bit. There we go. It's very subtle. They're very soft. Okay, so that's that one. So flying by the seat of my pants, I hope you guys like these cards. So the next one we need is the banner on the bottom. So you can see it doesn't take much to ramp up a card a little bit, does it? Okay, so we need our second sheet here. So here are our leaves. And our flowers. Sorry. Okay, so that's that sheet done. And we need our banner. So for our banner, again, we're going to put some dimensionals across the bottom. Not across the bottom, across the back. This time I just put 2. I really didn't think I needed 3 the last time. So I'm going to pop that onto here. And center it. I'm wondering now if I had it gone maybe with the, is it just jade? Let's see what that other color is. Daffodil Delight, Pool Party. Nope, Pool Party. Okay, maybe we'll do the next one, Pool Party. Let's see how I feel about that. Okay, so let's pop our flowers on there. Yeah, so the planes that these guys fly have a wingspan of about 5 feet. And you can get them, my husband's, he's just learning, so his is styrofoam. And then as they get more experienced, they graduate to use like balsa wood and, you know, different materials like that. And it's nice that he's got something, now that we've closed our store and it's summertime, it's nice for him to find something to do with guys his own age and, you know, do some socializing. Because when we had the store, we really didn't do a lot of socializing because we worked so much. Because when he did machine repair, he did machine repair all day, sewing machine repair all day at the store. And then he would come home and do more machine repair for another store and for his own customers. So he basically worked 7 days a week, 15 hours a day, or more sometimes. During pandemic, he was so busy that he worked really, really long hours. And neither one of us had a day off for about 2 years between quilting and machine repairs and making kits at our store and being really busy. So this is good for him to get out and be with peers. Okay, so I've popped a dimensional on this one and I'm going to kind of float it over here a little. Pop it over there. And I think I'll put a dimensional on this one too. The dimensional is almost as big as the flower. Okay, there we are. Okay, about that there. I feel like I'm missing some leaves here somewhere. Just lift that up. Oh well, I'm sure they'll show up. Oh, here they are. Okay. Where does that go? That goes under that flower. And I'm just going to put one dot on top of this flower. I'm just going to stick it right there so that it's kind of floating. And then these leaves, I'm just going to put under. Under there. And this last little leaf I'll put over here. And there. And gem time. So one more. I'll put it there. Okay, so there's the alternative for that one. And now for the third one of the 3 cards, let's grab our final one. And like the others, I'm going to cut off the bottom at 1.5 inches. And let's see. Now for this one, I'm going to put my silicone mat here because what I want to do is have this hanging over. And I can hear you saying, yeah, but this part is sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my embossing buddy, and this has like a talc in it, and this will de-stick the sticky. So now it won't stick. And it doesn't leave a residue, but it just absorbs the sticky. Okay, so the embossing buddies were discontinued, but they're available now in the holiday catalog. Let me grab mine. Let's see. On page 49, there's an embossing additions toolkit for $37 Canadian, and it has a little tray. I have it right here. Actually, I keep it really handy because I use it all the time. So it has a tray. The embossing powders don't come with it. They're separate, but it's got a brush for cleaning your tray and your embossing buddy. and a pair of ceramic tweezers. It says crafting tweezers, but I think that's like ceramic, and this is so that you can hold your when you're using your heat tool so that you don't burn yourself. But yeah, great. This is great. I couldn't, when I saw this in the catalog, I was like, oh yay! I ordered it right away. So I'll put all this back in my little tray, and I just keep this on a little cabinet beside me here. So because I do a lot of embossing, so just to let you know that the embossing buddy does come in this little kit. So if you have been looking for an embossing buddy or you're new to embossing, that's a great addition. Okay, so let's see, what color am I going to? Why don't we go back to Pool Party? I kind of like that first one that we did with the Pool Party. So I'm going to take the brush that I had earlier and the Pool Party ink, and I'm just going to do a little really light, just a hair. There, I mean, you can see it, but it's so subtle. And I was going to glue this on the bottom, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to. So I'm going to lightly emboss or brush color on here, but just enough to make it kind of show up, but not enough to be like color, if you know what I mean. Does that make any sense? There. So it's just a hair darker than the original color. So this has ink all over it, so I'm going to move that. And debating whether to pop this up on dimensionals. I'm gonna think about that for a minute. Okay, so let's do the rest of the card, and then I'll debate what I'm gonna do with this later. Excuse me. So dimensionals first. Just gonna move them a little bit further towards the top. Not by much, because I haven't decided where I'm going to put this quite yet. So I think that's okay. I think I'll just pop that right there. And our flowers. Okay, so let's pop out the rest of our elements here. So I hope you consider purchasing this kit and help support some of these agencies that are helping with people who are having problems feeding their families. So for every kit in Canada that is sold, $4 Canadian is going to go to these agencies throughout the country. So for me, I think it's a really worthwhile endeavor. Oh, I don't need these yet. I need these. Okay, so now I'm going to pop on my gems, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to put that other piece back on there, but I probably will because it's looking a little naked. So let's see. You know what? I might actually. There, that's so cute. I was just looking at these cards, And I was thinking, oh, it's too bright, but this one isn't. Put a little strip of this along the bottom. Actually, I wonder if this will just do that. All right, so I'm just going to cut that off there. And put that there. Okay. Is that going to fit now? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put, actually I'm going to put them here. And then that way I know that they're going to, I don't typically put adhesive on the base part first. I always put it on the smaller part, but in this case I think I have lots of room, so I'm going to be all right. I'm just going to pop these off. Okay, and then I'm just going to line that up. Make sure it doesn't move. Now I can trim this off. There. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. All right, so let's clean up a little bit. Rid of some of this mess. And we'll bring back in our cards. So these are the 3 from the chevron. So this was the original one with just the stickers on it. This was the one where we put a little bit of the Calypso coral on there. And then this is the one where we use the inside of the envelope to finish the bottom. So cute. And I hope I find my other leaves that go there. I don't know where they are. And then this other one with the tile embossing. These are the 3 cards from that one, where we use the Calypso coral ink just to highlight the cards. And then this was the first card that we did with the little leaf embossing. So there's the original one. No, there's the original one without any pool party ink on it, just basic. And then we added the pool party. And then we flipped it sideways and put the cutoff in the bottom. So those are the 9 cards for this wonderful kit that is a fundraiser. So, you know, I encourage you again to think about it and order it. It's called the Nourish and Flourish Kit. And it's in the holiday catalog right on the 2nd page. So if you open up the catalog, it's right here. And it explains everything that comes with it. And it is, again, $54 Canadian. So thanks for joining me this afternoon. I've really enjoyed having you spend some time with me. And I look forward to seeing you shortly. Take good care. Enjoy the summer. Bye for now.